Yo everyone, we're back with Deltarune. Last time, we went to the top of the castle, and we ended up meeting a secret boss. A secret, super special, awesome, kawaii boss. Who now we're gonna end up spending time with before we end up heading onwards. I did get some of the pink dollars off camera because it felt like most of them are pretty easy ones to get. But there's one that I have not gotten yet, which is still at the top in an area that we have not yet gone to, I believe. So I'm just gonna have to save that one until later. For now, I walked in here and we're actually able to spend more time with Orange and, we're able to finally talk to Orange and Pink. So we're gonna do that. Also, I just want to show that there's weird enemies up here that we've never met anywhere else. And they're just kind of chilling up here. They're just chilling with Aqua and whatnot. And same with this guy up here, who doesn't really do anything besides just shoot arrows. Which I don't know what the purpose is, but hey, the guy's there, so. And yes. Oh, wow. We weren't able to get Aqua and Seth before this, I guess. Well, we have quite a few of these now. We got 5 whole damn pages. Sure, I've got quite a bit.
So, my name is Aqua, and I'm a girl. Seth, are you girl too, or boy?
What?
A real tactician never reveals any unnecessary information. You mean you don't know? Shut up! Of course I know!
Well, I'm a girl and yellow's a boy.
Hey, I ain't a boy, I'm a cowboy. And green's a chef. Yeah. Seth, whether you have an answer or not, is it not all the beauty of the kaleidoscope of life?
Huh? Thanks, everyone.
That's right. No matter what you are.
You owe me $5.
We're all gonna beat you with hammers for your crown. Yo! Bana reference! Yeah, this guy, beat him to death with hammers.
Wait!
Oh. You owe me $5. I like how Green's like really nice about anything, but is just really uptight about like, hey, you owe me cash, give it. Aqua and Orange, alright.
Orange, ooh! I barely recognize you. You look so human. You look so human.
Huh, don't I? I look very trained and strong, don't I?
Ooh, strong human. Your hands become swollen and round from training.
Hands? These are gloves.
Oh, your hands are not swollen and round?
No,
Never mind. You don't look human.
I do.
Some of them are a bit more simple than others. Seth and Orange.
Orange, I sketched an ideal body type for you as a human.
Really? I'll look. Wow, the eyes are so big. And the ears so triangular and the top of the head?
Yes. I did a lot of research on this one.
Seth, you idiot, this doesn't look like me at all.
What? Of course it doesn't. Why is she mad?
Seth, the heart of a flower is oh so delicate. Perhaps she wanted you to see the beauty in her current self.
Seth's a bully. They didn't draw my abs.
They didn't draw a smiley face on the sun either.
That too, jerk.
Yeah, seriously, what the hell, Seth? Yellow and Orange. Oh, brother. Orange? I think you's a missing something to be human.
What? I am? What?
There you go. Now you look just perfect.
Look at me, I'm yellow. Howdy.
Give me that. You are? Then who am I?
That was a joke, dummy. You're yellow.
Man, Toby really just shoved every single reference he could think of in this chapter. Like, there's so many references to, like, YouTube poops and games, anime. Like, there's so many different things shoved in here. Huh? But you got's the hat. You have it too. That means you're both yellow, you dunce. Green and orange. What the hell are we gonna do here? Blue and orange and there's 3 of them? What the hell?
Green, finally we get some time to ourselves. Blue and yellow are all sweet and sappy. Seth and Aqua are always making trouble. But Green, when I'm alone, I always know you always got my back. 'Cause I love to eat it, and you're a chef.
Puts fingers together, Eto.
Green?
Thank you for the succulent back platter, Green.
I can't believe you make amazing food behind your back. I also join. Yo, my goat!
I don't care. I don't care if you have Star Walker.
And other lies you can tell yourself. No one has ever once said this. What happens if you don't have Starwalker for this conversation? You know, there's certain scenes like this that it's like, what do you do if you don't have the absolute GOAT?
Hey, I have my own.
Yo, Tropical Starwalker! Yo, Mini Starwalker! That's not original.
That's not original.
See, they get it. That's not the original Starwalker. It's different. That's not the original. But you know, it's a nice imitation. A bit flattering. Now, why the hell is there 3 for you?
Blue, give me a famous advice.
Okay, dear. First, move like a butterfly. Then sting like a bee.
Okay. I need to have wings and a stinner, like humans.
Humanity is in the eyes of the beholder.
The beholder? Wait, how many eyes am I supposed to have?
3.
What the fuck?
It's not 2?
1 big one.
What the fuck? You can just do that?
Don't just say random numbers.
That's what I'm trying to tell her. Seth, 4 eyes.
4?
It's not what she meant. She's just insulting me. Huh? I was?
What the hell are we doing? Alright, what's number 2? Is it just like, hey, try more advice?
Blue, my spare gloves have gone missing. Have you seen them? Blue?
I admit it, Orange. I took them. But it was only to craft you a most resplendent and unforgettable gift.
Oh, Blue. Can you change them back?
Maybe Yellow would like these better.
Hey! Hey!
A rat has fallen into the... God. Sorry, whenever I say just hey by itself and I'm yelling it, I just think of fucking Lego City. Why are you on this side this time?
Blue, what is the path of a true human champion?
The victory you seek comes not from bare knuckle, but the conquest of the greatest enemy, your mind shadow. The shadow, the true self. The struggle of the mind. Is there not anything more human?
You mean, if I want to beat the bad guys, I gotta beat up my own brain?
Also, you'll win more if you use knives.
No, Aqua. Guns. You should use guns.
I can't decide.
You sniveling idiots, think about what you're saying. Orange has 2 hands. She can use both.
True! And last page. Oh, we've got a few here. Orange and Susie. This'll be... Damn. Okay. Hey, Orange. I just want to say, it's okay if you're kind of different, or whatever.
What are you implying? I'm exactly what I wanted to be, a human.
Why does it matter if you're human or not?
Because that's what we all decided to be. And if I don't look like one, it's because
Well, whatever you are, it's cool, right? You can just be orange. You can't do a bad job just being what you are.
For a real human, you're actually pretty nice.
Thanks.
Sorry, I called you a bully.
It's all good. I'm used to it.
Well, get not used to it.
Get in there. Wow, that was a nice one.
Susie was pulling my ear to have me talk to you. I have to say, I'm sorry for calling you a mouse. Man,
It's cool that Susie walked up to Rouse and be like, dude, we should apologize. That's cool. Her taking the initiative on that.
I didn't realize in the moment how it made you feel.
Well, apology accepted, I guess. It was just embarrassing how much you were projecting.
Projecting?
I mean, you're the one who's a big ugly rat.
Rat?
Name is an R, and you have big floppy ears.
I'm not a...
You don't even have boxing gloves. Or, headwear? I mean, most of us humans have headwear.
Oh, the Rouse needs a hat thing again, huh? Look, I'm cute. Look at my paw pads. It's cute.
Okay, it's cute.
Don't the glasses count as headwear? Also, like, would a scarf be counted as headwear, or is that just like, or is neckwear? No, I guess it's the neck, so it would be categorized in the same way as like a necklace or something, right? The neck is attached to the head, but it by itself is not the head. Pink and orange. I guess it makes sense that Pink wouldn't have stuff with any of the other members.
Everyone, it's nice to meet you. I'm Pink. I'm not really a real flower, but... Orange. Does she like throwing knives?
Of course, and bombs. She's the best.
Oh, Pink, your tutu speaks the volume of your heart.
We're trying to be human anyway.
And she does got a human's tail, too. Welcome, Pink. Pink, welcome to the team! Deltarune!
Thank you!
No one forget I found her first.
Aw, that's nice that they're all accepting of her. Alright, Pink and Chris, last one. Break.
Hey, blue idiot! Me? I have something to tell you, not you. This body, it still feels Doki's for you. Look, it's not like I want this or anything, but even someone like me can't get in the way of true love. If it's for my body, let's date, Mew.
Hell yeah! Woo! We in there. Let's go. Alright, Chris. Who needs Susie? Who needs anyone else? You don't need your ships. You got a perfectly good cat girl right here. This is great. Susie? Dude, you know Chris flirts with every enemy. What the hell are you doing? Yo! Whoa! You come in here. I literally just said, no. You back off. Chris listen. You got with Noelle. Chris has a crush on you, but Chris can't get with you anymore because you have Noelle. So you back off and let Chris get with the cute cat girl, all right? Leave them be. You're so evil.
Yeah?
What the hell?
I mean, we were just acting. to win the battle.
What the hell, Rousey?
You know?
Oh man, Chris, you really went too far.
Me? Chris? What do you mean? That's you! That's you! I'm coming!
The soul just leaps out of the body, just starts shaking Susie by the shoulders. What do you mean? It's you! You're the issue!
It's okay, Chris. No one else ever took your flirt serious. What do you... Hey!
Chris is a great flirter, alright? You take that back, Ralsei.
Yeah. Love, malfunction, Mew.
Listen, you made them unlock a new portrait all for this. What is the deal with you two? You're ruining this.
You idiot! What the heck did you do to my body?
Gotta win. No, I was serious. Lock in.
Serious? No chance in HE double pocky stick.
No.
No one has the right to blow up my body except me!
No, I swear, baby, I can change. No. You too. I'll never forgive you. The weird root is coming. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm not actually, but like, man, I thought about it. Susie. I'll say you two, you're not as bad, but man, you put fuel on that fire. You better sleep with one eye open. I swear. And that's the last one. Dude, that was the last one on the list. I did that. Man, you two suck. You're not gonna survive the winter, I swear. Whatever. Hey, Green. At least you would never betray me. Unlike these two traitors. Fine, you know what? I'm over it. Forward progress. Let's get out of here. What the hell? Whatever happened, I went up here in one fell swoop, so. Up. So, na. La na na, ya do. Jeez. Shit. Oh. Ah, damn it. Okay. All right, I can do this shit. I can do this. Hup. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, there it is. That's the last one. Shit. Damn, this is hard. All right, it's the last one, so it had to be a bit of a challenge at least. Like, chronologically, it is literally the last one. All right. Like this is the last, yeah. Oh shit, overshot. This is kind of cooking me. I don't know if I can't die on the field, can I? Like it probably just lets me get to like 1 HP or something. I'm getting fucked up. This isn't good at all. Fuck. I'm not cutting ahead, you know? This is how I get out my frustration after losing out on a cat girlfriend, alright? Shit. Chris, I mean, I'm sorry I ruined that for you, dude, but I think you're kind of overreacting. No, I'm not. Not at all. Plenty of other fish in the sea, you know? Plenty other tuna in the can. No, there ain't. There was only one of her. Damn it. I'm really messing this shit up. Alright, well, I guess we'll see if Ralsei ends up eating shit. Oh. Fuck. Okay, no. 1 HP for Ralsei. Da na 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 da. Ah! Alright, I'm getting fucked up. Got me fucked up. Look at how everyone's at 1 HP. This is going wonderfully. Damn it. Oh, I can die! Well, that's new. So I guess everyone needs to be at 1 HP for that to happen. Interesting. Good to know. And yup. I reached the end. I did it. Alright, that's the last one. I'm out of here. Get me the fuck out. Alright, I needed to go downwards anyways for this, so you know what? Sure. The slow descent back down. Okay, finally. We're back up here. Let me go talk to you just to see.
I'll show up here as well. Locate the pink coins. There are no pink coins left. That's great. I think I was allergic to those.
From that far away? Alright. Now, as far as what I'm getting for the other ones here, I think greens is the one that appeals to me. Slightly recover HP when defending. This can be used for, like, stalling and stuff like that, so I think that's an interesting one to put on. And if I'm putting it on anyone... Defend, heal. 16% of max HP after defending is pretty crazy, actually. Like, damn. And then Shadow Mantle can increase by... Huh. Yeah, I definitely think I want to put it on Chris. Though, actually, hold up. For the sake of the bit, I gotta put it on someone else just to see what they say.
Alright, back to cooking fire.
You're so real for that. And then if I put it on you... Horse date... What the hell are you on about? Alright. Go for that. And then Green Apron. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna save one more time because I'm curious about one of them. The other one that seems interesting to me is this. A weapon for Chris, it will be easier to get critical hits. I'm going to get this. Oh. Did you choose wisely? It seems that there are no more pink shards. Therefore, this is as far as we can help you in this stream. Unless someone else decides to come to your aid. What the hell? Okay. First off, I might have to reload for this. Oh. Oh. Aw, shit. So that's... Oh, defense +2, though. Okay. So, more crits. More crits, but way less damage. And more defense. Honestly, none of the others... Some of the others didn't really appeal to me too much. But also, I'm not really going to be using much attack anyways on this file. So I don't know if I want to keep the Aqua Knife. Hold up. I'm going to reload it and see what else I can get. Because the others didn't really appeal to me, but there was one that I thought might work. Alright, back here. This one was, yeah, Scythemare costs less. Which is interesting, but not really my cup of tea. The Aqua Knife I might use on a different file, but I'm going like full pacifist on this one, so I'm not really worried about that much. Invulnerability longer after taking damage would be nice, but I feel like that one's a bit too cheap for me. So I'm not going to get that, but I am kind of curious about this one. A weapon for Rouse. Pacify will cost 0 TP. This one seems interesting for me. Also, it's a non-scarf weapon for Rouse, which is interesting. So, let me try putting that on real quick. -4. A lot more defense and magic, though. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? Helps me step to attack. Like, yeah, that just seems like a good one, right? So I think I'm gonna stick with that. And that means I also have one on everyone. I have the green apron for Chris. I have the blue shoes for Rouse, and then I have yellow hat for Susie. So it feels nice to also have one for everyone. What do I get from you though, dude? Flowery scarf. Rouse's ultimate weapon? What? Obviously you need it, don't you, Rally? Okay, so it's just a matter of going like a middle finger to him, basically. I don't need your help or something. Wait. Okay. Ralsade's probably gonna say something if I try to buy it or something. I'm not wearing this stupid ribbon. Oh, is it gonna be like a... Strange strains for those that abandon healing. Okay, wait, so we picked it up, but he's not gonna use it yet or something? It doesn't fit. A scarf which says, I love Flowery on it. It's the perfect size for Rouse. Oh, dude. Wait, so do we pick that up and then it's going to, like, unlock later down the line? Dude. Oh my god. That's such a cool thing, actually. Man, we can't even see its stats right now. So we pick that up, and then that's probably going to come into play later or something like that, I assume. And then... for... has no special powers. In order to attain this item, you get much stronger. I'm like wondering what the final weapon... if this actually is Ralse's ultimate weapon. Or something like that. That's like a... you know, ultimate weapons are kind of like a classic in JRPGs and stuff like that. Everyone's got to have their best one and best in slot and stuff like that. So, I don't know what Susie's will be. The Justice Axe kind of fits her to a T, so I wouldn't really want to switch anything else onto her. But... and then for Chris, I don't know, the Black Shard's pretty goated, but I don't know what else there would be. But, I guess for now, that's all we can do. Backwards to forward progress, I suppose. Actually, let me save now that we're up here. Just so I don't have to travel back. And I could take that, but I'm kind of curious about what this goes to. Oh, wait, this is what we did earlier. Okay, so this is just a shortcut now that I did that once. I get it. And this time I hang it right, which has flowers on it. I was gonna say, I think I'm fine now. We're ready to forge onwards. Orange.
Meaning one of us is nothing. How about all of us?
Aqua, final combo attack.
Ooh, okay.
Blue, ultimate cowboy attack. Just like we rehearsed. Oh, that's cool. Using like the flower and stuff like that to do all that. Nice freaking pose you're doing over there, Blue. Alright, it's cool they let me do this and stuff like that, but now we're good.
Enough! These chibis were just the warm-up. I'll show you how human I become. Now I see what I can do when I'm not hungry.
Beep bop boop beep 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 bop. Oh. Oh, there's two.
Two.
Ow! Come on, hit them both. Come on, get him up. Get him. Whoa, yo, that's kind of funny. Yo, that was kind of goated. Uh-oh. I love green so much. They just go, well, I did all I can do. That's so funny that they just kind of shrug and it's like, well, I helped heal them, I guess. Alright, that was fun. I love all these combo attack things they're doing. It's real nice just seeing the power of friendship used in like a you're fighting against them type way instead. Top of castle, castle top. And we're here. Stay here. Nothing else for it at this point. There he is. Susie. Who else say? You know what's something I just realized about Flowey? When he does stuff like that and uses after images, it really is just like frickin' when you fight Azrael at the end of True Pacifist. I didn't even think about that. So you finally made it. The fountain's just a step away now. Come here. Looks at the camera. You seen this shit? Alright, well we're not clearing the air about what happened earlier with Pink, but we'll still get to the end of this. Fate should say we are destined to fight, but I believe in you three. I believe you have the power to change that fate. So, will you use it? Or will you prove your fantasy stronger than ours? Every single time looks to camera. Is that like a programming thing that they just never, that no one just bothered to fix? Because it is just kind of funny. Whoa. So, you made up your minds. Listen. Since the beginning, we were love. Your father grew us a rainbow bouquet of 7 flowers as a proposal to your mother. Whoa. Flowers. They were only supposed to live for 1 smiling day. And yet, he did not let us go. He kept us alive, alongside his love. Every day he watered us. He talked to us. He sang his dreams to us. And each day we wished we could do something in return. His friend grew sick, and we could do nothing. His money ran out, and we could do nothing. His family left him, and we could do nothing. And yet he still cared for us. Weak, useless flowers. Flowers that could do nothing in return. But now, our time has come for flowers to be the heroes and build a world where all his kindness may be repaid. Chris, this is your final chance. Do you really believe your world is better? Then stand against us. My recruits.
Lend me your power!
Holy shit, it's fight time. Dude? Oh, it's Banner time. Alright, Chris. If you want to prove your worth, charge up your bravely colored heart. Oh, we're going Spamton mode. Oh, wait, we are doing this. Dude, lyrics? What the hell? I'm just letting this play for a sec. I need to read this. Flower Man. I like how you can just sing along to this. In the sky. For. Oh my god, dude, this theme. Holy moly. Tapping it works too. Okay, so I can. Okay, I don't have to physically do everything. Posy. Attack flower, defense flower. The visual change. Being taken shape from the golden flower. Everything about him is an illusion, but with hope, can he make it real? Gives her all TP increased. Okay. You know, I'd wanted you to meet the other flowers. To see how wonderful they all were. Or all are. Yo, skipping the pawn out here. Flowery holds on to his dreams. This is so fucking cool, actually. Like, for real. 10% mercy, okay. Pose together. Oh, shit! I like how the recruits are helping us. That's so awesome. The Flower Man. Oh my god. I don't even know if these are... This might just be the same one that we saw before. Flower Man. In the sand. To the whole wide world. I'm sorry if I'm taking forever on this, but like this music and the lyrics are so nice and how it matches up with the instrumental. Like you can actually sing along to it. It's like karaoke almost, which is awesome. If everyone could just be friends, you might turn over a new leaf. Jeroma! Jeroma! Holy shit. Your axe changed. Blow away. Mash for mercy. Okay. Press the button. Flowery's hair blow beautifully. But I see your hearts are set in stone. Your world, your fountain is more important than ours. This is such a cool fight. It's the fragrance of hope. Okay, let's try... Yo, Ralsei's fucking pissed down there. I just realized that. There we go. Heal prayer. You think that's gonna stop me? You're not the only one that can act. What the hell? What the hell? I won't lose. My friends are behind me. Dude, we're getting counter-mercied. What the fuck? Seth, remember the patterns I taught you? I improved them. Watch. Dude, I like how Seth has to float on one of those, but Aqua doesn't, because Aqua's just Aqua. Oh man. Dude, what happens if we get mercy? Do we just have to like restart the fight in like another way? I'm kind of curious at this point. Oh shit. Friends, Aquans. Okay, I can only go for you. I see. Revive's on. I was gonna say, I have a revive, man. Let's make use of it. Aqua, let's play knife cutting game.
Hee, it's always so fun.
Ah, shit. Flower Man. How to safely hold a knife. Incredible. Oh, we can spin! Everyone spins.
Asgore, play!
Just gotta get smarter. For Asgore. Oh my god, this is tough. Jeez Louise. How to be more confident. Oh my god. Wait. Holy shit, Rousey didn't turn into a freaking puddle. He's passed out, but he's, you know, he's not doing it the same way as before. That's crazy. Dude, I can freaking Rude Buster this guy.
This is
Our dream.
the nightmare.
Oh my god. I was gonna get hit by that. Flower Man. There we go. Orange, be brave. It's your turn.
Flowery, big bro, they won't beat our combo.
Gerona. Ow. Dude. Flowery's little sister Orange and kitchen partner Green appeared. Dude, this shit hurts. This is a tough-ass fight. And I'm only 30% done with Mercying you. Yeesh. Okay, Scarlixer, you. Scarlixer, you. Green, how about a $999 tip? Just kidding. That's a great one. Rides on Flowery's fist as they punch together. Alright. Asgore. Oh, wait.
Asgore, if I'm courageous, you'll be proud of me, right?
Shit. Jesus, it's like I'm fighting Sans or some shit. Come up with a new recipe. I've come up with a new recipe. Alright, you play. Blue. We know, Flowery. We're here to play our part. Shit! There we go. Oh. We lost. Get a chance. You're earlier than 100 years to beat me. Now beat like a tree and leaf. Your time's over. Oh shit, I didn't hear that. Huh? Green? You cooked back up all the items we used. Aw, you're the best, Green. Green is so goated.
Chris, you're not holding back, are you? We can beat him this time. I know it. Let's go.
I'm not holding back. Man, I'm getting berated by Rousey. This is crazy. Wow. This is a cool-ass fight, though. I really want to know what happens if we get mercied, though. Yeah. Back to it. Here, let me start over. Maybe, just maybe, this time you'll listen. There we go. There we go. 10%. See how wonderful they are. He's Geronaing me too hard. Alright. Time to mash. There we go. Dude, I can't wait to see people do, like, covers of this song. I mean, when it has official lyrics, what else are you gonna do? It's kind of funny that that was done for 2 songs in this, because there's also the, Pink's theme and whatnot. You think that's gonna stop me? Wait, I just realized, did the mercy gauge go up for Chris and Susie, but not for Ralsei? That's incredible, so actually. There we go. How much does this cost again? Spend 80. Ugh. Yeah, I think it is just Chris and Susie, because I think the bar is supposed to be below them. So that's kind of weird, because it looks more like it's attached to Susie and Ralsei, though, like the top of their heads, if you see how it's bobbing. Or, no, maybe it is. Why wouldn't it be Chris, though? Interesting. Alright, let's go heal prayer, Susie. Woo! Flawless! Let's go! That's how you like to see it. Shit. Alright. Couldn't help taking 1 hit there. That's fine, though. Alright, another round. Shit. Alright, it's fine. Alright, get them out of here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just scratching my nose. Gosh knows I don't want to do it mid-attack. Shit. That one was hitting me hard. Okay, let's go. I got the whole thing here, so let's not mess around. Wait, is that one? Oh yeah, those ones actually do more, so... Here, actually, defend with you. I have the apron, so let's make use of that. Shit. Alright, let's praise them. Jeez. I should probably chill for a bit here. As much as I could just go in on this, I probably shouldn't yet. Here, let me go heal prayer, maybe? I think we'll have enough by the time...
Why don't you lose?
Don't cry, Orange. Tears are for a wedding's day. There we go. Alright, that's enough. Get them out of here. Okay. Back up to where I was. Gotta lock in, though. Okay. Sparring partner Yellow and... sparring partner Yellow and Dance Rebel Blue appeared. Okay. Justice. Begin the trial. Oh shit, that's 100. Ugh. Let's go for that. Yeah, go for that. Defend, defend. Oh, wow. Ralsei's even guarding different than usual.
Yellow. Tonight, justice rides together.
You got it, partner. Okay, let's get out of here.
Enough! With this act, I'm finishing this. Let me prove, without a doubt, Flowery isn't as innocent as he behaves. Susie and Chris were jailed illegally.
Hanging from the wall, metal cuffs, prison clothes. A prisoner wears it, has a bite taken out of it. This moss was their prison food.
Innocent people don't belong behind bars.
Since when are are thieves innocent? This petal feather, you stole it from the shrine.
Aqua, it was a gift.
Since when was it hers to give away? Too bad. Looks like it's back to jail for...
I did it. All of it was my idea. Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. Finish it without me.
Damn!
Not bad, Rally. But it didn't get your friends any closer to the Dark Fountain. Enough, Chris. I don't need a trial to expose the truth.
Dude, that's so sick. Ralsei gets taken on the battle for it.
We've watched you since you were a child, and I know that you've changed. I don't know what your plans are, but if they involve Asgore, this is as far as you go. Feel it, smell it, the power of flowers.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Glances at you. She looks like she has an idea. Susie's idea! Oh shit, it costs too much. Okay, revivement, revivement. Get her back in here.
That's not like you, Chris.
Fuck! Okay. Oh my god. Better heal. Green tea. Okay. Chris, get back.
Is this really... Is that really just what heroes can do?
Fuck, he's spacing his shit out. He knows what to do. Okay. Let's do it. Check it. Susie's idea, the return. Chris, I just noticed from what Flowery said, but the flowers we're on stopped going up a while ago. If you want to get to the Dark Fountain, we gotta find another way. Got it? Hey, Flowery! Asgore's falling over there!
Oh, buddy!
Chris, this is it. Go! Yeet! Oh shit, we're doing this now!
Get back here! You're not getting away!
Oh shit! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Get me out!
Stop!
This is so sick!
Nobody outspeeds a flower!
Holy shit, this is so sick! We're going in! This is the sickest fight ever! Oh wait, no, we're not gonna go to platform fight, are we?
You almost got past me for a second there. But wake up, Chris. I can never lose to you.
Dude, Susie's idea of Ralsei taking the blame in order to... Oh my god, this is so peak! Dude, this is on... Damn. This and the secret boss are both like some of the best fights I've seen in all of Deltarune.
Because I'm not alone.
Everyone.
Watch and learn, Chris. The true power of friendship.
Dude, the way they're going around, like the freaking souls in Undertale even. I am Captain Planet! Yeah, we're doing it! We are! What the fuck? Shit. Gerona! Gerona! Boom! Oh, it's... Oh! They're fighting! Ah! Dude, that was so sick! Holy moly!
I hesitated. Why? It's not right! We have to defeat you! We have to!
Holy shit, he's showing emotion.
Get up!
What are you doing?
Asgore! Asgore,
Oh,
Chris! Chris! My god, are you alright?
Flowery,
Didn't you say they went home?
I thought if they wanted to prove...
How could I have let this happen?
man, and here I thought we were gonna fight Asgore. We are clearly not. I'm okay with it, though. That fight was incredible. Not like we're gonna go above that and actually fight Asgore or something. Maybe we'll get to see him pull out the spear or something for something.
I was so obsessed with finding out about the Dark Fountain. I didn't make sure you were...
Max. Thanks, Blue.
This is a comedy, not a tragedy. Get up, you two.
Chris. Chris. Thank goodness you're okay.
The sun's setting.
Chris. I think... I owe you an apology.
I don't like the dark screen for this. This feels like some bad shit's gonna somehow happen.
Not just you, but everyone as well. Chris. Ever since that horrible day, I've only blamed myself for what happened. All I ever wanted was to prove it wasn't my fault. To make sure that it would never happen again.
Wow, the text changes and everything here.
That it was all because of... this. The Dark World. But now that I'm finally here, it makes me realize how pointless that all was. None of you ever blamed me. None of you ever said it was my fault. Even so, seeing the aftermath of my failure made my self-hatred consume me.
Man, this is the first time... I mean, we already knew that he would look like Ralsei, but... a silhouette of Azrael is nice to see. Jeez. We're getting a lot of, like, the sound effects from, like, Weird Root Chapter 4 here.
One that ultimately drove your mother away. I thought if I could just prove it, prove I was right, it would fix everything. But even when I finally found that proof I wanted, I still failed to protect you. Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not realizing sooner. When Azrael comes home, I would love to see the both of you together.
That is a death flag and a half. Don't do this shit.
Even without your mother, if she prefers.
Ah, his face.
And Chris, I'm immensely proud of you. It seems that while I wasn't looking, you've become courageous, wise.
Ah.
and made many wonderful friends. Chris, it's your time now. End this dream, won't you? Wait! Asgore! What about the diner? What about skateboards? Flowery, you do know I was just playing along, right? My only goal was to find the truth. If anything, your actions toward me made me realize, well, how it feels to receive such unasked for affection. You didn't actually like my mixtape? Well, I did. It was, well, very thoughtful. At times you seemed like a really lovely person. All of you did, but... Asgore, listen! This world, it's perfect for you. I've seen how alone you are. You want to go back? Flowery, even if I wanted to, I couldn't stay. Why? Back in the real world, my shop is waiting. It's not right to leave it empty. Someone has to take care of the flowers. Can't argue with that, old buddy. Damn. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Man. Well then. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Everyone. Oh, we're talking to them one by one.
I don't really get it, but playing together was fun. Let's play again soon. Thank you for watching my dream.
Oh, God. One by one, eh? Green wanted to be a chef and know the flavor of many foods. Thank you for watching their dream. Don't step on the flowers. Sounds silly now, but I just wanted to be a cowboy. Well, was that a good one, Blue? Thanks for watching my dream. I wanted to move, to feel, to know love in my limbs. But even if it ends, love will always continue. Thank you for watching our dream.
I wanted to have courage and fight to protect what I loved. Was I brave? You'll say I was brave, right? Thanks for watching my dream.
And Seth.
Well, I still could. I wanted to know everything. Of course, in the end, I couldn't really be the genius I wanted, but I'd still like to think I learned a whole lot. Thank you for watching my dream. Then, Flowery's next.
He's still saying that, eh? Done already? I didn't really know what to say. Don't blame you. Flowers have dreams too. The darkness let us fantasize a higher form of consciousness. But dreams are dreams. It's time this capricious reverie came to an end. Chris, the fountain is waiting for you. Man, I feel like the events of this chapter, one of these days, if we really get rid of Dark Fountains for good, and everything in Castletown has to come to an end even, then I feel like this is kind of a prelude to all of that, you know? Having to say goodbye to the flowers and whatnot, they're not going to be the only ones that we have to say goodbyes to after a certain point, I bet. At least that's how they feel like it's gonna be.
This dream was always set to end. Even if we defeated you, we knew that flowers left in darkness will perish. But if we could give Asgore a glimpse of a perfect world, it would make up for everything he had done for us. After all, we weren't supposed to live more than a single day.
Alright. Not seeing the end of him yet, though. He's still here. He's still here.
What are you waiting around for? We said goodbye. That means goodbye. We had our nostalgia. It's time to move on.
The flowers back home. They were my wedding bouquet. I kept taking care of them all this time, but from now on, I'm going to do it for my own sake. Did you want to say something?
Chris? What?
Chris, don't worry. After we get back, we can tell the mayor about everything we saw.
Maybe not the mayor. I was gonna say, there's probably a better option there.
I know she'll do everything she can to help. The more people are safe from this, the better. We were both worried, Chris, that Asriel was going to end up your only friend. But it seems that you've met someone rather wonderful. Not only has she fought by your side through danger, but she also seems to have an interest in flowers.
More so eating them, but you know.
Feel free to bring her by any time, Chris. I'll give her a free Snapdragon. I'm sorry. I can't say that enough. But you've grown up a lot, haven't you? When your brother finally comes home, I can't wait to see how proud he'll be of you.
Oh, brother.
Chris's other friend. It's strange. At a glance, they look a bit like Asriel. But the longer you look, the harder it is to tell if they're a monster at all. Even if they look that way, Chris accepts them. I hope they realize they don't have to hide themselves.
Aw, that's so sweet. Dude, all this talk, I'm so fucking worried. We're right at the end here, right? Like, surely nothing bad goes down, but there's something in the pit of my stomach that feels like everything's ending too normally. With how climactic stuff like Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 were, this feels too peaceful, you know? Like a calm before a storm. But there's nothing else for it. Ah, shit. Nothing else for it. It was as if your very soul was glowing. We're out. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened! Hey! Why are we still here? No. Someone just made a second fountain. The knight's here. Oh fuck, the knight's here. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! No! Hey! Leave it to me! Come on, Flowery! Save him, goat! I believe you! Flowery! Save him! You think you can outspeed a flower? Fucker! Holy shit! What? Leaving so soon? Holy shit! You're not the only one that can start a battle. No way! Holy shit! What are we doing here? Flowery started a battle with the Floridin in order to get to the knight? Try running away now. Spared Floridin? Looks like it's just you and me. What are we doing here? Take this! Holy shit! Utterly cooked! How did you like my Girona? Holy shit! You can ignore my fake statistics. Who needs stats anyway? I've got a bouquet of moves where that came from. Cook them! Flowery, my goat! Seems like you still don't get it. This is the coolest shit in my life! Nothing is stronger than Flowery's dream! No! No! The goat is gone! Rousey! Score! No! Things are going terribly! Flowery! Oh, no. Holy shit! He's fucking... Oh, no! This is terrible, man! This sucks! Please don't tell me Asgore dies too, dude! Flowery, say something! Rally. You know, your magic can't heal this, so why?
Because I have to try, you know.
Flowery, you okay? I'm fine, princess. I just need a little water. Damn it. Flowers really are useless, aren't they? They sit around looking beautiful, then they wither away. Now our caretaker is gone and we'll take care of you. Give you light and water and stuff. And then we'll go and get Asgore back. Susie, how sweet you are. Everyone, listen carefully to me.
This sucks, man!
Us plants are neither darkeners nor lighteners. We are living beings that take on new consciousness in the dark. We can feel things others can't understand. Something horrible is stirring underneath the town. A darkness beyond your imagination. Susie, Chris, the road ahead of you is draped in shadow, but I know you can do it, as long as you stay together. You two have the inner light that can save this world. I just wish I wasn't so useless. Shit. Fuck, dude.
You aren't useless, Flowery. Having something to take care of gave Asgore purpose too. Just being a flower, that's enough for him.
Rally. You're not half bad yourself, you know that? Maybe in another life we could have been friends. Oh, shit.
You two, go seal the fountain, okay? I'll stay here.
Alright. So Asgore's been kidnapped too.
Just like Undyne. I mean, at least he's not dead, but fuck, at what cost, dude? At what cost? Flower torn in half.
He just had to go and be dramatic, didn't he? Idiot. Not even in the party.
Oh my god, dude! All for show. Fuck, dude! Oh, that's terrible! Fuck! Broken. Oh my god, it's gonna have like no stat. Oh. This sucks so bad, dude. I wonder if that scarf's gonna get used for anything down the line. If it can be repaired or something. Chris, please go seal the fountain. Asgore's not gonna have an off-screen death, assumedly, but Back with just Chris and Susie to sealing it. You know, that was the first time we've ever had Rouse with us when we seal a fountain, isn't it?
Chris. Just seal it.
Not a word. This music is far from triumphant feeling right now, dude. Fuck, man. What the hell are we gonna do when we get out? Oh, shit. Fuck!
Flowery! Chris, stay here. I'm gonna find someone to help.
Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Wait. It's not the right way. Too dark to look closely, too dark to... Okay. It's a broken container for a golden flower. You dug through the soil. In the soil were two things. One, a packet of seeds from the golden flower. What? They are covered in warning labels. What? You took the seeds. The second thing was a piece of paper. On the piece of paper was a code. The fucking second one. It says, shelter. This is the police badge one, isn't it? He gripped the paper. And with both hands, began to tear it to... Chris! Oh, thank fuck! Susie, thank fuck! Hey, I got tape! Help him out a sec. Hey, is that... Thank fuck, Susie. The one who breaks the prophecy, my goat. It's a bit ripped, but I can still read it. 0915199X. Is that the date that Des went missing? 12/25, and then the date 1990X, which is September 15th. Chris, we got another code. Hey, don't just stand there. Tape him up. No way this works, right? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to share for now. Wait, did they put... Oh, they put frickin' yellow and blue together. Oh yeah, I should explain. Before I sealed the first fountain, Flowery talked to me and told me that Asgore used to be the police chief and still had his shelter code buried in Flowery's soil. Wow. Why was that there? Why did he have a shelter code in the first place? He told me not to tell anyone about it, but guess he told you too, huh? Anyway, let's get out of here. Fast. So, how do you feel about having that code stolen, huh, Chris? This frickin' traitorous bastard. Really tried to rip that shit. TV, it's turned face down. Top of it is an anime-style comic. Oh, shit. Wait, we need to take this with us. Aw. Pink, fuzzy bedsheet. Out we go. And we escape. Outside. Back to reality again, huh? Chris. We couldn't stop them. How much longer are they gonna keep taking more people? And how much longer are those people gonna be safe? We don't need to go to the beach, right? Not the two of us. Ah. Hey, Chris. I know this probably isn't good timing. Maybe it's actually the worst timing, but
You're a traitor, aren't you? Would you mind walking me home? There's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, we're seeing where Susie lives. I'll walk with you. Thanks, Chris. Are we even gonna see it? Or is it gonna cut out before it? I mean, the two of us don't need to go there, right? Let's go. Man, this music almost sounds like something you'd hear in, like, Stardew. Can't check anything. Hey, the lights are still up. Kinda. Nah, I mean, it's not time for that, right? That's not what I meant. I mean, thanks, but... yeah, it's no problem. Had to offer, at least. So, about what I wanted to say. It's like... you know... gotta check over this way. Nothing to check. Just gotta make sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where she lives, but... I'm just checking every other avenue for any little other piece. Wait, it isn't? Huh? Why are... I guess you and me make a pretty good team, right? I've just been thinking about that. Thinking about us. Hold up. Wait. I think I know where we're going, actually. I got it wrong, didn't I? Did I? Chris, you know, that's not really what I meant, right? Wow, that is her actual home. Not over there. Oh my god. I know where we're going. So that's her actual home then. That just confirms it. The way that we went there. Yeah, that just confirms that's where she actually lives. And we don't know anything about her family situation, but I guess that confirms it. That's real cool that we go there. I know where we're going, though. Let me go check everything else, though. Police station. Nothing over here. You know, considering all the shit that's gone down, this music's pretty peaceful, all things considered. God. Oh, that's where we're going. I fucked up twice. Hey, not over there. I just realized home. Man, I was going to two terrible places. First, I thought she meant her literal home, and then I thought she meant the freaking bench. I thought she wanted to go sleep on the Gerson's bench. I thought she thought that that was like a safe space for her. No, this is what she means. The school. Or should I say, home. Since that day in the closet, since our first adventure, it kind of feels like all this has been our special Chris and Susie thing. Our thing no one else can take away. Our secret. Our adventures. Our thing that's just better. If it's just the two of us. You feel the same way, right, Chris? Yeah. So, what are you getting now with this, then? No special dialogue or anything? Not here. Man, no quips or anything. She just needs a place of comfort right now, huh? I don't blame her. Same dialogue for both, even. Alright. No more messing around. Let me glance at your phone. There are a number of missed calls. Wait. You looked at the backside of your phone. Seeds. The seeds of the golden flower. Cannot use it right now.
The seeds stick to everything and cannot be thrown away. Had to check. Feels like glass, but... Alright. Oh, man. I guess what I want to say is... Chris, this can't just be our adventures anymore. People are in actual danger. Your dad is in actual danger. We can't mess up anymore. We have to tell someone. Someone closer to the shelter codes. Someone who can help us fight. Chris, this can't just be a me and you thing. It needs to be Noelle's thing, too. Oh. Chris, thanks for walking me home. Wow. And it ends like that. That's a good ending. Wow. I have no words. This is a great theme to close it off on. Wow. I have no words. That was incredible. I legit don't know what to say. Wow. That's all I got. It's just wow. I mean, I'll collect my thoughts in a second, but I'm just reeling right now. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. The slow walk back, all to make it back to home. Oh, whoa! Man. Lancer. Oh my god! Setting everything up for her and making a new room? Dude! That is so sweet. No. Dun, 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 dun. Are we gonna get after credits of Chris doing more bullshit? To be continued. No? Wow, actually seeing the room already be set up is insane. That's so crazy. That's so awesome. And there it is. Chapter 5. I don't know what to say. So much crazy, insane stuff happened there. I guess I'll have my final thoughts here. Yeah. That was an insane finale on all accounts. Everything from when the first confrontation with Flowery, the stuff before that even, where we had like the final bits against the flowers. That whole fight was incredible, and it was the best. I think I can easily say it's the best chapter boss we've had. Like, Kane doesn't match up. Queen was nice, but still doesn't match up. Tenna doesn't match up. I mean, I guess you could maybe call the Knight a chapter boss too, but I don't know. That feels a bit different. The Titan is also a good fight, but I feel like this one was just leagues above in every single way, you know? There was so much build up to all of it, and man, the stuff with Flowery's goodbye, the way that Ralsei went about all of it, the changes that you could see in Ralsei as it was all going on, the developments, like everything about it is incredible to me, you know? And next time, yeah, what am I trying to say? I don't know what's gonna happen on the next chapter. I forget what the final code is, right? We've got 2 of the codes now. Thank God Susie came in and before Chris was able to rip it apart and dispose of it. And that's why she's the goat, right? But yeah, that whole sequence with Flowery going after the knight, capturing Asgore and everything is so insane. Like, that whole chase sequence, and then battling the knight, beating the crap out of the knight, like beating the absolute shit out of them for a bit there, before, you know, getting countercooked. Man, I'm gonna miss Flower. Well, actually, Susie did come up with the idea to at least tape Flowery back together, so maybe we'll get to see them at some other point. I don't know if it'll be next chapter, or maybe it'll be like during the final chapter or something like that, but maybe we'll get to see them all again. I do hope we can at least bring Pink back or something. Obviously, next chapter is probably going to start with Noelle being told about everything. She definitely needs to be brought into this, but my question is, are we going to have 4 party members? Like, is she actually going to permanently join us? Because obviously they're making a room for her. So if we bring her into this, then that's going to mess with the structure of the main trio and everything, right? And at that point, who knows? If we end up getting Noelle as a party member, what else will happen after that? This is very much copium on my part, but I would love to have Birdly actually join us at some point. I've wanted it since chapter 2, because ever since we got to chapter 2 and we had Noelle, who was kind of Noelle was kind of in a similar archetype to like to Rousey, right? So it would be nice to have someone who fills a similar-esque role to like Susie, and have Birdly come back, but I don't know. He's like one of the only other Lightners that we've... I don't know. I guess we've had the likes of like Undyne and now Asgore and Toriel. But he feels different than that. He feels more akin to Noelle. And chapter 2 was kind of special because it was a case where we had 2 Lightners enter that place. And I don't know. Maybe he won't end up being brought back in because of all the stuff happening on the Weird Route, and that would be insanely difficult to... I mean, granted, he's in a coma in the Weird Route, but they could bring him back or something like that, have him wake up. I don't know. I'll have to see how that all plays out when I play the Weird Route. But no, I think I can easily say this is my favorite chapter. Everything about it was perfect. I didn't have any problems with it. The comedy was top-notch. You know, a lot of it was... I feel like Toby leaned heavily into, like, a reference material and stuff like that. Like, hey, look, I'm making a joke about this thing. That's pretty cool. But, I don't know. It was more tasteful than a lot of cases where I've seen series that heavily rely on that stuff for, like, a sense of comedy. And overall, I just think that it's one of the... I don't know. Everything about it. All of the flowers... Flowery himself is an insane... We always get, like, a focus character on every chapter, right? Like a focus Darkner, or whatever you want to call them. We had... first we had Lancer, then we had Queen, then we had Tenna. Chapter 4, we had Gerson. And now... Well, Gerson's a weird case, because... No, he is a Darkner. But he's like a Darkner that's... He was a Lightner that got revived in a dark world. So it's kind of a weird in-between. Kind of in a similar way to Pink. Who I still hope that we get to see the likes of Pink and whatnot in Castletown. Because I found that comic on top of the TV right before we left the shop. Which I assume is probably related to it. Like, maybe that's the item we have to bring, and it's the comic instead of a figure. Because that would explain why she manifested the way she did. But I don't know. Like, a Lightner possessing a comic is kind of weird, though, compared to, like, something with more of a figure, you know? I don't know. But yeah. I think everything here was phenomenal. I don't really have anything negative to say. There was so many good scenes for Susie and Rousey. And even Chris, by extension. Like, there was I loved that the fight against Flowery and how everyone is about to get knocked out of it. But then, what was I gonna say? Then Ralsei took everything on during the trial in order to not have the other two get punished. And then we had a Susie's idea moment, which is always welcome, and I hope that that's the thing we just do once a chapter now, because that's such a fun thing. And it's always peak when it happens. Especially because it's happened twice in a row during, like, climactic moments. So, yeah. Seeing the knight appear like that filled me with so much dread, and I could feel it in the pit of my stomach. When we got to the fountain and we had everyone there, we had Ralsei there, we had Flowery there, we had Asgore there. I'm like, there's no way this goes out like this, right? Usually we never bring anyone besides Chris and Susie to these. So there's gotta be some other thing happening here. And lo and behold, the knight shows up and makes another fountain, fucks off to who knows where. You know, the thing is, I know that it's the middle of the night, but is the knight capable? I forget what happened during the end of chapter 3. Did we physically see the knight when we were running to the shelter at the end of it? Because I'm wondering, how the hell does someone in the light world transport both Undyne and Asgore all the way to the shelter from... Like, Asgore especially, he's a big-ass dude to be carrying him all the way to the shelter, frame 1. Like, I don't think we didn't even try chasing because we were behind compared to with Undyne. We just kind of, like, gave in at that point and stuck behind. But now that's 2 of them that are gone. And I can't even imagine where Chapter 6 is gonna go, you know? And as you can see on the bottom right there, this game's been going since 2018. This game is gonna be going for over a decade by the time it's done, which is insane to think about. But yeah, everything about this was basically flawless. I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm sad that Flowery went out the way he did, but also I assume that by patching him up the way that he got patched up, then maybe we'll be able to see him in some form again. One can hope, at least. But with Asgore gone, I also hope that we manage to keep an eye on things in there, you know? They have to stay watered and things like that, otherwise all of them are just gonna wilt while Asgore's gone. There's no one else to take care of his shop. And I can't imagine what that's gonna be like starting next chapter. People are obviously going to complain about him being gone, along with... Like, I don't remember if there's many people that have been talking about Undyne's disappearance, even. But I would think that people will start talking about it if there's 2 separate people that have gone missing. I wonder what's going to happen if Nabstablook, because it is specifically 2 members of the Force that have gone missing. Undyne, a current member of the Force, and Asgore, a retired member of the Force. So, I don't know. But, as far as for now, I think that we're done. Well, we're not done. I don't know how I'm going to go about it. And it might be a bit wonky, but I am going to record the weird route. I'm not going to... I don't know. I'll show, like, some differences and whatnot, but I'll probably be cutting out a lot of it. It'll probably just be, like, an episode or 2 at max. Because I don't know how much it's going to change. I asked a friend to get, like, a general idea, and I'm not too sure. It sounded like there wasn't too much content for it, but I'm sure there's a bunch of little things here and there, and I can also make different decisions in it. And on the weird route, I go the opposite of pacifist, and I just knock out everything I find. So I'm gonna check that. There's gonna be a lot of different dialogue there, I'm sure. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't say this is the end, because there is gonna be that, but yeah, this is by far my favorite chapter. That's basically all there is to it. And I love this game so much. And as I get farther into it, there's more and more things that I'm obsessed with about it. The characterizations. In addition, the stuff... I said that we got a lot of good stuff with Susie and Ralsei. In addition to the stuff at the main stuff, like Susie with finally going on her date with Noelle, Ralsei's stuff with Flowery, I also loved the scenes we got, like, in the... What am I trying to say? The scenes we got in the likes of the castle and whatnot. Like, with, between Ralsei and Flowery still, but on the right wing. And the reason I have this save at the left end is because you get the scene with Ralsei in the hot tub, but also going... If you decide to follow Susie, you get to learn a lot through that. Like, I forget if I even recorded any of it, but you follow her, she talks to Blue for a bit, and then spots Chris sitting there, and then you talk for a bit, and there's a lot of branching dialogue that leads to certain stuff. Most importantly, they make it pretty blatant through Chris's refusal to pick certain dialogue options, which very heavily hints that Chris has a crush on Susie. And that is insane stuff to learn through optional content. I'm still kind of floored by that, because that kind of recontextualizes a lot of previous stuff conversations they had. Even at the very end of the chapter there, where Susie was saying, like, hey, it's been nice having this our adventures be like just a Susie and Chris thing and whatnot. But I can imagine how Chris feels hearing those type of words and stuff like that, and how conflicted they must feel, considering, you know, obviously Chris knows that Susie and Noelle love each other, and there's not really anything they can do about it. But there's ways they can... There's, like, petty ways that Chris kind of tries to force themselves into a situation. Like, for example, earlier in the chapter, during the date, when Chris is third wheeling, which is insane that they were third wheeling a date where they have a crush on one of the people involved. But when you get to the Ferris wheel, you can't have Chris go with Noelle, but you can have Chris go with Susie, which is insane that Chris goes with Susie on the Ferris wheel, knowing that they have a crush on Susie. Like, that's insane. And, dude, I made a joke at the start of this episode, actually, with that shit where Susie and Ralsei totally ruined any chances of landing a date with frickin' Pink. Which, goddamn you, Susie and Ralsei, seriously, why the hell did you do that? I joked about going to the weird route right after that and how I would ruin everything. And I can't even imagine what the weird route's going to do on that front. Because obviously, you know, a lot of the weird route centers around Noelle. Noelle and how the soul manipulates Chris into doing weird and heinous shit involving her with manipulation and whatnot. And I can't even imagine where we're gonna go when the start of the chapter heavily focuses on Noelle. Especially when we get to the frickin' beach. When we get to the beach and Susie ends up leaving, and it's just Noelle and Chris, I can't fucking imagine what's gonna happen there. At sunset, that shit, the vibe of that is going to change immensely, and I'm not prepared. And I have no idea how things will change within the Dark World itself. And I'm assuming there's going to be small bits here and there, and it's going to be kind of awkward with how I'm probably going to just leave a constant recording going, and then I'll just, like, voice things that are unique. But, yeah. I don't know. It's going to be very different for Weird Root, and I don't know how much I'm going to cut. But my Weird Root recording is very much just going to be cutting out a bunch of stuff and assuming... And, you know, I'm going to assume that everyone knows everything that happens in the normal route as I talk about stuff, if I'm not just cutting out everything besides new dialogue and whatnot. But yeah. I'm gonna take a bunch of different directions on certain things. Like, I'm gonna be fighting everything. I'm going to be, even against, like, the likes of the flowers and whatnot, I'm probably gonna be trying to beat their asses into the ground. Even the likes of, like, Flowery and Pink. You know, something about the Flowery fight is that he had like a mercy. The idea of him using mercy on us was a very interesting concept, but he only ever got to like 20% on that. And I wonder if it is possible for him to reach the end of that. Maybe if I'm doing on like a weird root file, it'll actually be more easy to happen. Like it'll be a harder fight at its core or something like that. I'm not too sure. But yeah. This has been a long post talk, but there's so much to talk about with a game like this. I don't even know where we're going to go for the next one. I forget who has the third code even, so I don't even know what route we're going to go. Because we got the one from, well, Chris has the one from the holiday household, but Susie doesn't know it. And Susie knows the second one, which Chris tried to cover up. So I don't know if we're going to have a way to put in the first one. I guess the soul knows it, though. So if the soul can take over Chris's body and put in the code at the shelter, then that means we technically have the first one. Which just means I forget what the third one is. Because we have the holiday, we have the police badge. Right, the third one was the Deltarune. That's what it was. The third one was the Deltarune. And I don't know what that could mean. Where would we go that would be connected to the symbol of the Deltarune? Is that symbol... That symbol's in a few places in town, I think, right? Isn't it on, like, the front of the school? Wait. We never have gone in that top left room inside the school, have we? Is there something there, maybe? That's the only place that we haven't gone that I can think of, really, which is directly next to the... Which, you know, considering Chapter 1 was right to the right of the closet, it would be kind of funny if we had another dark fountain or something right to the left of the closet or something. I don't know. There's a million ways this can go. Anyways, it's 1:30 a.m. And I actually want to go right into the weird route after this, I can't lie. So I'm going to wrap up the recording now. And I'm going to hop in there and see what I can do. Thank you all very, very much for watching. This has been an incredible time. Short as it has been. Though it's going to continue for a bit more, I guess. But, you know. And soon enough, after Weird Root's done, it'll be back Onwards to Daybreak 2. This is a very much needed little break from all the trails I've been doing for a long time. And then once I get back to that, it'll be back to full throttle, hopefully. But, as for Deltarune, thank you very much for watching my playthrough of the normal route, at least. And I hope that you all have a great one. Thank you so much for watching. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.